Welcome
Welcome,
to
Rebel
Rebel
Radio.
Radio.
Oh.
episode
Number.
7. Ooh, you didn't tell me. I would have got mine.
You have one, really?
Yeah, we've talked about it before.
I don't know how to use it.
Mouth
It's fine. Mouth harp, jaw harp.
Look, I gotta find mine. I'm trying to think where it is. I'll check and when we go on a break. How is everybody doing out there today?
Welcome to the Rebel Radio Show.
Tell them all about us.
We are. Well, my name is Chops. That is Major. We are lifelong hetero homies,
Trevor.
semi-hetero homies.
What? Oh.
You're gone now. You're gone. I can't hear a word. You muted yourself. I don't know what you did, but you took yourself out of existence. Well, yeah, it's just me. It's just me now. All right. Well, welcome to the Rebel Radio Show. We're Okay, welcome to the radio show where we try to revive the magic of music value television through our very own web series, while at the same time helping smaller, new, or underappreciated music videos reach a different, maybe bigger audience. I am Chops, that is Major. How is it going today, Major? What's up with your life? Nope. Not at all. Can't hear you at all. I don't know what you did. I don't know how you flicked your camera just right. Welcome to the Technical Difficulty Radio Show. We're gonna figure it out. We always do. We'll find a way. We always do. There he is! I heard that.
Do you hear me now?
I hear you perfectly. Welcome home.
I never arrive when I am meaning to.
A wizard.
But I am late.
A wizard is late.
No, not really.
And you have 18 years of obligations. The first block is you, yeah?
It's me.
Yes, tell us what we got coming up on that first block.
Yeah, you're lucky. It's me.
Yeah.
All right. Phase 1, you know what it is.
What is it?
It's metal. It's hard. It's the hard stuff. It's the extreme. Would you say extreme? Sometimes.
Sometimes extreme. Sometimes sometimes.
Yeah. But anyway, this phase 1, we got some a French band. The first song is it's gonna be good.
No, I got a
The
few
first
French ones.
song is "Walk in Abnormal" by Toumaï. I don't know. You know French more than me. Toumaï.
Tumba.
Toumaï.
I don't
All
know.
right, they're a metal
no idea.
fusion group.
Where are they fused with?
From the south. You'll see. If I remember correctly, I want to say they. I want to say this because I don't remember exactly, but if this is the band I'm thinking of,
Okay.
they kind of reminded me of like a System of a Down thing. Yeah. And then after that, we have some more of my and your personal favorite, Moynok. And then
that.
a Croatian band after that called Core System. They're pretty cool.
It was just
They're like a progressive metalcore band. They're pretty sick. After that, we got some fucking Degent from Rome. Pretty new band.
Gent?
Yeah, Degent.
We have Gent?
Yep, groove metal. Broken Q is the band.
Okay.
And after, I'm not even gonna tell you the last song because the last one I think it goes out to you.
Oh, no way. Oh, it's gonna be sexy then, right?
But yeah, other than that, we got some interesting songs coming up. And so I guess we'll see you after a while.
Take a long, hard look at yourselves. Take a long, hard look at these videos.
Mhm.
And we'll see you after a minute. And I'm about to go live on TikTok for anyone who's fans of our TikToks. We're about to go live.
It'll
so
be
go to
just Chops' feet.
Let
on
me
TikTok.
get. Oh, do not promise that. I didn't clip my toes.
No, I
up.
thought we talked about it. Episode 7 was the feet one.
I didn't clip them yet. I'll clip them. Then we'll get them up for you guys.
Okay.
Okay. See you after a while.
Bye.
As it may not exist. Second scene. Focus on his screen. Part it over. Action. Oh, hey, what I'm here. I'm not okay. I wanna leave. I'm worrying for the lifetime here. We already work in a world of shit. It reminds me of the day I can believe my eyes when the monster said the word and everyone growled. He's decided he didn't want to be part of this world anymore.
Under pressure. Oh man, we killed that shit.
Alright.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Welcome back.
Welcome
That
back.
was phase one.
What?
That last song was for you, Chops, and you knew it immediately.
I did.
That was
Absolutely
Maverick.
did. I absolutely did.
They are a northern
I smelled.
Irish
I smelled
band.
I smelled the potatoes off the lads.
from Belfast.
Belfast.
they-
Belfast.
Yeah, and their that album for that song, the song is called "Cold Star Dancer." Not really sure what that is, but I'd like to be one.
I used to be one.
That song is off their 2018 album, also with the same name, "Cold Star Dancer."
And you
They are
didn't
kinda-
find out what a cold start answer was.
I didn't want to look it up. I
'Cause
didn't want to research it.
See, I'm not like a scientist, but I think stars are pretty hot.
Some of them, I think. Yeah, a lot of them, maybe.
Tracy Morgan's pretty cold though, right? That's a cold star. You
Jeez.
don't really see him around anymore.
Let's see. Their latest and fourth album came out in 2021, and that one is called Ether Reality. Ooh.
Wow.
They are a hard rock hair / like glam 80s style metal band. I feel like they're not really power metal. I don't know. What do you think? You're like the power metal guy.
I wouldn't call him power metal.
Yeah, but they, they're that hair metal kind of.
Yeah, exactly, like a power rock, like a power
Glam
ballad.
metal.
They got like a power
very
ballad.
good. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Oh, they released their debut album in 2014, actually. And they
Okay.
said that they are going back on the road this year. So
On that long, winding Irish road.
I
think that means they're dying.
The rocky
I don't
road.
know much about Ireland, but I know enough that means like
Rocky.
a going back on the road means they're dying.
One of
They're-
them,
they're on-
one of them's sick. They have to go back on tour.
One of them is sick. They're all, committing
Oh,
themselves to
man.
the sea.
Oh man! All right. Well, that first
R.I.P..
song, that first song was that "Walk In Abnormal" by the French metal fusion band. Don't you think? Didn't they remind you of System of a Down a little bit? They had that if a System of a Down and Korn had a weird little baby.
I feel like
that's what they
I feel like
fused.
System of Down and Corn would have a weird little baby.
That's this is the band, and they're from France. They're
Okay.
Toumai.
My only issue with them is they're from France. No offense to
I
France.
I don't like France. France is literally having like a fucking revolt because they changed the age of their retirement for like 2 years.
Oh, I
They're
heard
like,
about
"Oh,"
that.
and they're like, "Well, let's light them on
Don't
fire."
you touch our retirement. I respect
So
that.
like,
France is,
like,
France is killing that. We
if-
would
if
just let it
there's
slide. I feel like
anything-
we'd let it slide in America.
oh fuck, are you
So-
kidding me? See what it takes to get anyone off their ass in this country? Not a damn.
Because they're already
thing.
all retired. Everyone with the power is already retired. Why would they care? Hot
So,
take.
like,
Keep
for
going.
one thing, France has not forgotten their history of revolution, and I appreciate it. But they started in 2006, so pretty old. But
God, so
they
long
actually-
ago. God damn.
they just had their second album come out this year, though. So like they've been playing the long game. Their
Interesting.
first album came out in 2013, so it took them like 7 years just to make their first album from performing.
Damn.
And that album, that one that came out in their first album in 2013, is called Sapiens Demens. I don't speak Latin. I don't know what that means, or French. I don't know
Humans.
what the fuck that is.
Sapiens.
Sapiens Demons.
Oh, Sapiens du monde. Is it French?
Demon humans.
You know what? Your guess is good as mine.
And then, like I said, their newest album hasn't even come out yet. It comes out March 1st.
Interesting. Okay, so
pre-order that.
if you
And
want
that
to.
one's called Tempus Fugit.
Another Latin name? Are you serious? You guys are French. Come on, man. Tempest Fugit. That means Tempest. Like
It's Fugit. I don't know what that is French for.
You know
but-
what? Let's
yeah, like well, the next song
That's not.
is Penance by Moynach. And they were
Moynach.
that sick black metal band. They're actually from the southern hills of North Carolina.
That's where they got the Moynach from. It's
That's
from North
where you're getting that
Carolina.
deep south, that deep south black metal.
Mhm.
They're making those fucking riffs and from the swamp. Let's see. Their debut demo came out in 2016, and that was called Anguish and Atonement, and it was only released on limited edition cassette.
Interesting.
After that, they had a little EP called Bardo, and that came out in 2017, only on 7-inch vinyl. And then in 2019, they came out with their first LP, Dreaming in a Dead Language.
Mhm.
And the latest album is A Place for Ash, and that came out last year. And that's the album that Penance is on.
What is Moynach?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Also,
I feel like you didn't save your notes.
does my hand look way bigger than my face? Right?
Isn't it? Is that not normal?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyways, I love those guys. I absolutely
No,
love
they're
those
super
guys.
cool.
Any American black metal, I'm going to be behind 100%. Well, not any. Let's reel it back.
Whoa, that's
Ooh, let's reel it back in. Not
almost
any.
gotcha.
Not any
Almost
American
gotcha.
black metal. Right. Gotta be quicker than that. Almost any American black metal, I'm totally behind.
Yeah.
I feel like American black metal tends to focus on like the first wave, like Norwegian style black metal, which I love.
Well, here's the thing. I personally really like indigenous black metal, like, and it's really
It's like
fucking
that
good.
Third and a half
Like-
wave. What is that?
No, they have like indigenous, like fucking Native American black metal bands, and they're
Uh-huh.
super fucking sick. And I've also been finding some like South American black metal bands, and their like songs are literally about fucking like killing conquistadors and shit. Like it's fucking sick. So like really like cool indigenous like vibes about killing colonizers and Christians and shit. So
I can
like
dig it. I can dig
really
it.
really interesting flip side to like Norwegian or like Scandinavian black metal, but like, you know, pretty cool. Anyway,
It's almost
moving
like a
on. We could
whole-
talk about black
It's
metal
almost
all
like
day.
a whole group of people have been victimized by Puritans and the Christian right.
Oh, it's almost like
don't know.
that, but it is actually.
There's something spreading, something really gnarly spreading because of it.
Uh,
We'll figure it out.
the next band
Put a pin
is
in it,
Core
America.
System. They are from Croatia. They are
Core
a
System. Have we had them
progressive-
before?
We might have. We've had a Croatian band or two on our show, but I don't remember this one in particular.
Okay.
That song was called Hand of God. They're like a progressive metal band. They have 2 albums. Their first one came out in 2017. That one is called The Loop, and their latest is Contrast, and that came out in 2019.
La Loupe.
Let's see. After 2 years, it took them 2 years to make their first album, Contrast. And it's only 10 songs, but I feel like they're that progressive metal, so they're like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, but also, like, 2 years
Yeah.
isn't that bad for, like, any artist to pop out an album. If you wait, like, 2 years and you pop out a single,
Yeah.
come on. We know what you're doing. We know I'm working on my album. We know what you're doing. Shut up. You're not doing shit, man. Shut up.
Yeah, I forgot about this part's pretty cool. They came out with a cover for what is it? Oh, Prodigy's Omen. Do you know that song?
No.
Do you know Prodigy? The fucking I'm Firestarter.
Oh, yeah.
The when that guy died semi recently, Keith Flint, they did this cover of their song Omen, and It was like a really cool cover. The video is actually pretty funny. I'm not sure if we can show it on the show. When I looked at it, it didn't have like what we were looking
No,
for.
we could make it work. It doesn't matter.
I'll send
all we
it
have to do
to
is
you.
like say things prior, and should be fine.
Well, I'll
Also,
send it
for
to
all
you, 'cause it's
my
pretty cool.
Boy Scouts out there, we all know that Flint is a fire starter.
Oh man! But they said that
Prepared.
the cover that they did was like
Be prepared.
a thank you letter to him, like because apparently they're really big fans of Prodigy. So I thought that was cool. After them, we had Broken Q with the song Framework. They're a very new band. That's the Gent band, which you just learned about on the break. They're from Rome. Their first single came out in 2022, and it was called Prelude to Darkness. Their latest single is called Framework, which is that one, and it came out just this year. And they say that they are expecting their first album to also come out this year.
Well, if anyone knows anything about darkness, it's the Romans, right? Come on, they're leading the charge.
Oh man!
No pun intended.
After that was the Cold Star Dancer Maverick. So that was phase one. What'd you think?
Let's give it up to phase one. I would say the fact that we got some Irish boys in there.
Yeah, Irish, ballad metal just for you.
I love it. I dig it. I think it's fantastic. I would say my favorite out of all of them would have to be our jaw harp skills at the end. I feel like that's the only one. Like those guys are great, but we're like phenomenal.
We're up and coming.
Yeah, we're like going to be the real big thing, the next big thing. Can we get a reprise on that real quick?
I don't know.
Okay.
Which one are we doing again?
You know which one.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go see some
these messages.
Some messages
from our
from some sponsors, and these guys are
real
paying
sponsors.
us. They're paying us in
These are
1960s cash, which is like way more than our
So
cash.
don't think about inflation.
Don't think about inflation. Just know that after this line of commercials for like 30
Deflation.
seconds, we're going to be rich.
Yep.
Fare thee well. See you soon.
See you.
Listen to the sounds of freshness. Food stored in Baggy's plastic bags always have the sound of freshness, and they always taste as fresh as they sound. You see, Baggies are made stronger to keep food fresh. Watch how equal weights of silver dollars prove. Baggies hold up better to hold freshness in. Baggies in jumbo, food wrap, and sandwich sizes. The only leading wrap with 3 sizes to keep food tasting as fresh as it sounds.
Gee, I almost got a bullseye. Let's see if he's that. What's this? Oh, I never could beat Anne. Then we were on opposite sides in a toothpaste test. My side used Crest. Anne's side used the same toothpaste but without Floristan. And that's when I beat Anne, because my side had 21% fewer cavities with Crest.
In similar tests, Crest reduced cavities 34% and 42%. You know, more dentists recommend Crest than all other toothpastes combined. So have regular checkups, watch treats, and brush after eating with Crest. Accepted by the Council on Dental Therapeutics of the American Dental Association, as signified by this statement and this seal.
Nice shooting, Anne.
Remember, the only toothpaste with over 12 years of tests that prove it reduces cavities is Crest.
I told told you the PTA's coming tonight, George. I'm too busy for nonsense.
PTA, huh? Gonna serve your coffee?
If you joke about my coffee again, you hear, Mrs. Olson, like a broken record.
Well, as one committee member to another, maybe you should try Folger's coffee.
Why Folgers?
They blend it special. Folger's uses mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain-grown?
Yeah, that's the richest kind. Bet your husband tastes the difference.
Mrs. Olson, I'll try Folgers on him tonight.
How about another cup, honey?
You seconds on my coffee?
Tastes kind of great tonight.
See? No trick to making coffee. All you need is a better coffee.
Folgers.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Get that! He did. I never beat Bill. Except once, in a toothpaste test. Bill's side used the same toothpaste as mine, but without Floristan. My side used Crest and had 34% fewer cavities.
In similar tests, Crest reduced cavities 21% and 42%. More dentists recommend Crest than all other toothpastes combined. So have regular checkups, watch treats, and brush after eating with Crest, accepted by the Therapeutics Council of the American Dental Association, as signified by this statement and seal. Remember, Crest reduces cavities.
What a belt! You'll never get that one. He caught it. I never could top Jeff. Then, in a toothpaste test, we were on opposite sides. My side used Crest. His side used the same toothpaste, but without Floristan. And that's when I beat Jeff, because my side had 21% fewer cavities with Crest.
In similar tests, Crest reduced cavities 34% and 42%. You know, more dentists recommend Crest than all other toothpastes combined. So have regular checkups, watch treats, and brush after eating with Crest, accepted by the Council on Dental Therapeutics of the American Dental Association, as signified by this statement and this seal.
Nice catch, Jeff.
Remember, the only toothpaste with over 12 years of tests that prove it reduces cavities is Crest.
Stop me if you can. He did. I never beat Greg, except once in a toothpaste test. Greg's side used the same toothpaste as mine, but without Floristan. My side used Crest and had 42% fewer cavities.
Similar tests proved Crest reduces cavities. This statement and seal signify Crest is accepted by the Therapeutics Council of the American Dental Association. Have regular checkups, watch treats, brush after eating with Crest.
A baby is born. Newborn, with skin protected by the vernix, nature's perfect protection. Now, when this vernix protection is gone, you can give your baby an effective replacement with Menin Baby Magic. Baby Magic is a lotion specially protective for newborn skin, for all babies. Baby Magic helps stop diaper rash, diaper odor. It's inspired by nature's own protection. Soothing. Baby Magic by Menin.
If you're a city slicker like Ann Foster, you come from Waterloo, Iowa. You learned fast, and wanted to read your newspaper in half, to order Danish, not sweet rolls, to almost like cardboard coffee. But this you do hold on to. Every woman needs to be herself at times. Your answer? Baking. Baking good, baking often with gold medal flour. Little kitchen, true. Strange oven, also true. But you feel about gold medal the way most women do. You count on gold medal. Trust it so much you don't sift anymore. Gold Medal flour's that fine, that uniform, that dependable. It gives you a feeling of confidence right down to your fingertips. What some call a white thumb. Couldn't your baking use this touch of Gold Medal confidence? Your white thumb?
There's no other box of facial tissues like this. Scotty's new Magic Oval box. Only Scotty's give you tissues that float up gently, one at a time, and come out in neat handfuls too, because there's a Magic Oval inside every new Scotty's box. Only Scotty's Magic Oval can give you tissues that float up, smooth and easy. No tugging, no tearing, no extra tissues tagging along. And Scotty's Magic Oval does even more. It lets you reach in for tissues by the handful, all neatly folded, just right for pocket or purse. Scotty's new Magic Oval box is pretty too. And inside, soft, strong, sneeze-proof Scotty's. Remember, for tissues that float up smoothly and come out in neatly folded handfuls, look for Scotty's pretty new Magic Oval box, the only one of its kind.
Now, a cigarette that's low in tar and nicotine, high in menthol flavor. New Montclair. Just enough in every puff makes every puff a pleasure. How much is just enough? Just enough menthol to please your taste. Montclair's new charcoal menthol filter does it. Charcoal granules that are both activated and mentholated release just enough menthol to freshen every puff. So every puff tastes as good as the first puff. What's so modern about Montclair? The answer is in Montclair's modern menthol flavor. Yet Montclair is surprisingly low in tar and nicotine. But the flavor's still there when you smoke Montclair. Just enough in every puff makes every puff a pleasure. Smoke Montclair. New from the American Tobacco Company.
Watching your baby grow stronger with those first few steps. What a wonderful feeling. Like the good warm feeling that comes with happier meal times. The beech nut feeling. Because beech nut caters to your baby's taste, he eats better, gets more nourishment. For example, in baby strained beech nut orange juice, so rich in vitamin C, oranges are gently squeezed to keep out excess peel oil. To make sure your baby likes the taste, over 2,000 babies test beech nut baby foods. Beech nut takes this extra care in all its wide variety of cereals, strain foods, junior foods. Your baby likes the taste of beech nut better, eats better. With better nutrition, your baby's healthier, you're happier. That's the beech nut feeling, the good warm feeling that comes with happier meal times. For better nourishment, beech nut caters to your baby's taste.
Take one baby, one mother, her hair freshly done for a party. Some love and kisses. Some curious fingers, and there goes the hairdo. 2 hairdos. But that's all right, it can be fixed. She used a good hairspray, Ozone Fluid Net. Hair that's been sprayed with Ozone Fluid Net can be fixed with a comb and a touch.
We love babies! This is one thing we know about us. We honor the children, respect the children, and toothpaste. What is up with those ads, man?
I didn't pick them.
I just pulled them. I pulled them.
You gotta look before you leap.
I never look at babies.
Well, now we all had to.
That is a good point. Like, I can't hear anything, so I didn't. Well, I can hear you. I couldn't hear any of the stuff going on.
So yeah, it was just
all the ads I missed, and I feel like you all deserve it. Whatever happened.
Just tell us what we have coming up next.
Oh, we got so much coming up. Oh, you guys won't even believe it. What is
Phase 2?
What's your favorite flavor? of toothpaste, actually, now that we're talking about it?
I like, I don't know. Not that, like, fucking chalky one. Like, I don't know, like a wintergreen. Is that a flavor? Green. Green is my flavor.
Chalk flavor. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've got Wolfram coming up. We got Another Now, Hypnosis, Verbs, and Tatooine coming up.
Oh.
Very, very shortly. This is going to be the second music block, which means that it's going to get a little bit less intense. That's it. That's it. We do, like, there has been multiple instances where you have a band who plays, usually first phase, teetering down in the second phase. Once they relax, a little bit, right before they break up. So keep that in mind every time you watch.
Yeah, we know why that happened.
Every time you watch. Rebel Radio's going soft?
Right.
Change
Listen to the sounds of the rain.
We can change the rain, listen to the mellow sounds of the rain. So yeah, as soon as you see a band that is usually, if we ever have Dwell in Doom,
I think we have.
We have. If we ever have
Werewolves,
Behemoth, if Behemoth ever finds its way to our second rung,
I bet you I could find a Behemoth song that could fit in the second
one. If you do, I will quit. I will quit this. I will quit this entire podcast.
I'll find one.
I won't actually quit. I don't actually care that much. But also,
is that what we are? Are we a podcast now?
Well, I mean, I guess technically we are a podcast.
I mean, I could see it. I don't know if that's that or we don't believe in labels here.
We don't do labels, okay? We don't even believe in record labels. Why use license fucking CC BY licenses? Because fuck record labels. Actually, we love all the record labels. We almost got that one song that we it was Posable Thumbs, I got one. Opposable. That was owned by Sony, and I messaged them, and I had a long conversation. By a long conversation, I mean like 2 messages back and forth. Basically, like, "Can I use this?" Like, "No." "This is why not?" It's like, "But please." They're like, "No," and that's it. That was pretty much the end of it.
They asked you to leave the building.
Exactly. Oh, and then the security guard popped in and just ruined everything. I always knew you were a loser. Okay, that's a Rebel Radio, little Rebel Radio, little Airheads quote for you guys who are new here. Okay,
go watch it.
But yeah, we got some manly fighting coming up. This first video I love. It reminds me a lot of that the one video we played. The Do You Well, the like really homoerotic nice music video that was really it was really fantastic.
I remember it.
Didn't it? What? Go ahead, ask your questions.
I thought that one got us flagged, but I think it was a different one.
Yes, you are correct on both accounts. It was the one right before it.
Yeah.
That got us flagged, even though it was a CC BY license, and we literally immediately was like, hey, this is who they were. Check them out. I linked them in the video and all that stuff. They got taken down, but because that video was behind them, YouTube just cut the entire segment and almost sapped 95% of the entire video behind it. Not in front of it, just behind it. So it just
a shame. It's just shameful.
They're like, oh, we see some money makers. Why don't we just take out the beautiful men making love in the next one? Why not? YouTube, what's it about? Anyway.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Tell us. Email us. YouTube. Who owns YouTube? I don't know who owns YouTube. But anyways.
I don't know.
We're going to have to take this one down, edit it, and just so you know, anyone who's watching right now, you won't see any of this. Go watch our other videos. Everything is cut out. We are like, it looks so good and so nice. We don't have any hot takes when it comes to what's actually released. So if you're here now, welcome. This is the show, baby. This is the show, baby. And if you're on the TikTok, check out the show. You're gonna hear my boy Major talking, And
You
he's got
can see me, but you can't hear me.
he's got some hot takes, and you're gonna
I
love
got
it.
a few.
He hates.
What do I hate?
I'm trying to. You're supposed to tell me.
I don't. I really
Hates.
not very many things that I hate.
Asian women, really? God,
What?
damn. Wow! I didn't expect that from you. Is that,
That is
true?
not
Is that
true.
not true? I don't know. You're gonna have to find out. You have to join up and find out. Okay,
That
so
is not true.
so I told you what we got coming up, and we're gonna just pop right into the video. Remember, if you see anything that looks sexual, anything that looks, what would you call it?
Sensual.
Sensual. If you are
Or-
a prude, this is what you dude. Flag this video as soon as you see any kind of nipple.
Yeah.
For the rest of you guys, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it while it
Sit back,
lasts.
let it happen.
And we'll cut it where need be. And also, we have one more song to play for you. Sweet Child of Mine, you want to go?
We didn't practice this one. You
we
got
haven't
this one.
we haven't practiced
Nope.
any of them. Anyways, all right, we'll see you guys after a while, and see you after a while.
Bye.
Some more words in my mouth. Wave the fire, hold the teeth, and they just fittingly. People always hear what they wanna hear. It's like a lightning rod come to me, attractingly. Put some more words in my mouth. Wave the fire, hold the teeth, and they just fittingly. Останешься на досуге, что скажут твои подруги. Ведь ты из семьи культурной, не просто девушка мечта. А я не жалею струны, кручу колесо фортуны, считаю на небе луны. Но может я твоя звезда? Просто в шоке, узнав, что твой парень рокер. Мне, знаешь, реально пофиг, что скажет даже папа твой. Но я тебе обещаю, со мной ты не заскучаешь. Да больше того скажу я, ты будешь счастлива со мной. Со мной. Мы слишком разные с тобой, но почему-то ты со мной. Зачем кому-то объяснять опять, опять, опять? Мы слишком разные с тобой, что это если не любовь? Слова не трати, мне понять опять, опять, опять. Мы слишком разные с тобой, но почему-то ты со мной. Мы слишком разные с тобой, что это если не любовь? Мы слишком разные с тобой, но почему-то ты со мной. Мы слишком разные с тобой, что это если не любовь? Зачем кому-то объяснять? Слова не трати, мне понять. Зачем кому-то объяснять? Опять, 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 опять. Мы слишком разные с тобой, но почему-то ты со мной. Мы слишком разные с тобой, что это если не? Мы слишком разные с тобой, но почему-то ты со мной. Зачем кому-то объяснять? Опять, опять, опять. Мы слишком разные с тобой, что это если не любовь? Слова не трати, мне понять опять, опять, опять.
Welcome back. What'd you think of those videos?
I liked them.
You would,
I liked
wouldn't
that
you?
last one.
You liked that one a
cool.
lot, didn't you?
I guess.
Yeah. Which other video do you like a lot?
The first one.
Oh,
Actually, no, I don't remember
nice,
which one it was.
nice. You picked both of the Russian ones. Okay, so what we had was, it's not true. It's not true. Wolfram. Wolfram was the first one. It's called Babel. They were formed in 2011. They coined themselves as acid metal.
Oh,
They coined
okay.
themselves as acid metal.
See, I feel like if that's what the genre you're gonna go with, the video should be a lot crazier.
I feel like I get that. I understand where they're coming from with their influences, you know.
Like if I was just listening
what
to the
makes sense.
song, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, cool." But like the video was not acid metal.
It wasn't acid metal, and also they haven't done a lot. Like it's basically stoner metal, and like
Yeah, it was
they
just-
they
that's what it sounded
they
like.
they put one album out in 2011, and then they just kind of fuck it. They shat the bed. They didn't post. They
disappeared.
uploaded. They like randomly. They don't really do much. Like you can't make up your own genre if you're gonna pop like
feel
one
like-
album, and like you're not a new genre. You're just a part
That
of
doesn't-
another genre. You're just
That doesn't even seem like a new genre.
you're not
Like
even a genre. You're a failure. No, it's all jokes aside. We're joking. Which Wolfram, your fantastic battle was fantastic. You guys are beautiful. Let us. You know what? Actually, make us mute it. You guys aren't even active. You guys aren't gonna say shit, man. Complain all you want. We'll mute it if we have to.
Yeah.
Anyone
Get back together, I
and
dare you.
we're leaving this one in. We're leaving this one in. YouTube, Twitch. If all of you, if you're here,
fight us.
if the very first song Wolfram is muted, they won. If it's still going, we've got an active beef, bro. Like you can't make your own genre and like have one out. Like
It is weird.
get out
But
of
I
here.
also don't feel like that's a new genre. That just seems like something that already exists.
They're so full of themselves. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, really.
The song was good though. That was a really good song.
I mean, the song was great.
yeah, it was a really good song. Just make more of those. Make more
Right.
good songs.
Make more music.
Make more music.
Do an art.
And let people genreify you. Labels are for soup cans, all right? And right now you're cream of a bitch. Okay, all right, take that. We're gonna leave that one in. Come on, Wolfram.
Damn.
We're gonna leave that one in, Wolfram. Come on, make a new album, make a new song.
That
Do
was
something.
really
Do
good.
something. Thank you.
I was not expecting that.
Thanks, man. Okay, second song was Another Now by Another Now was the band. It was Shazima.
Oh, that's the name of the band?
No, Another Now is the band.
Oh, I see. I didn't understand what you said there.
Shajima is a single they released in 2019. Another band. They are from the Netherlands.
Okay.
They're still teetering around.
I just got some mail from the Netherlands. I know people there, and they
Wait,
sent
who the
my
fuck
son
is-
birthday cards.
It's not my ex-girlfriend, right? It's not my ex-internet girlfriend from last episode, right?
I don't know.
You tell her I'm sorry. You tell her I'm sorry, and you tell her I mean it. I fucking mean it. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'll tell her.
Anyways, let's just go Wolfram real quick. 5-piece band, both female, male leading vocals. That was off their album Music of the Heathens, which they released in
Ooh.
2015.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, no, Music of the Heathens is a great name for an album.
What?
For a band who sticks around and don't try to make their own genre called acid metal. Shit out of here, Wolfram. Fuck you. Just joking. If you guys, they're all bigger than me. I swear. Even the women.
They're all big.
Yeah. so I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that on. The second one, metalcore band from the Netherlands. They're still active. They just released an album called Omni, which you can listen to Spotify. We're gonna drop the Spotify. We're gonna do all the links down
Nice.
in the description. We always do.
You know where to find them.
You know where to find them.
Down there.
I like them. I like them a lot, though. I feel like they felt like. You know the band
What are they
Atreyu?
called? Yeah,
They sounded a lot like a lot.
I could see that probably being their main influence.
Like a new Atreyu, except it sounded like. No, it sounded like they had a bunch of marshmallows in their mouths. They're singing, like they're singing like Atreyu, but they sounded like. You know, and I feel like they could have done a little better. They're still playing music. They're actually playing a show tomorrow. They're playing a show tomorrow. So if you're listening and you are in the Netherlands, Rotterdam, they are playing in Rotterdam tomorrow. Go check them out. They're fantastic.
Go check them out.
They
Yeah,
are really good.
that's how
They're
they are.
fantastic.
There they are.
We poke fun, but those are the ones.
yeah.
Continuing to make music, which is something very rare. Very rare, especially after the pandemic. The pandemic has killed most bands because you give like a band a 2-year break, they're gonna get a job at a bank.
COVID
like
killed the radio stars.
That is
COVID killed the radio stars.
We're gonna make that. That's gonna be our song. We're gonna make that a new thing. I think that's fucking fantastic.
That's gotta be like a new logo. Like we'll make a little sticker out
I can dig it. I think that's
Rebel Radio,
fantastic.
COVID killed the radio.
It is
stars.
so true because every time we cover these like really good bands, they exist up until 2020, up until 2021, and it's like due to the pandemic, they couldn't play together. And then they just got jobs as like warehouse or like fast food. Like, come on, like there's the music. You come back to the music. Come back to the music. I'm catching a bass. Come back to the bass. Slapping the bass, man. You kind of sound like a leprechaun there. What is that?
Time.
The big time. Okay, then we had Hypnosis with their song 37, a French alternative metal band.
Oh, I thought you didn't like France.
I love France. I think they're fantastic. Actually, literally my favorite metal band is from France. I don't like the French as people. These guys I'm just joking. Yeah, I love all people as a people. I'm just saying French. Yeah, pardon my French. You're fucking whack.
Don't you speak French?
Oui. You fucking omelette du fromage. Okay. So we got
so full of shit. I feel like sometimes
I'm
you don't
literally,
even, like, realize
dude.
how full of
My
shit you are. You're just like, I believe it all.
My gosh darn, my streak on Duolingo for French is another realm. It's another realm. Come see me on Duolingo if you don't believe me. All you guys.
Social site?
You don't know what Duolingo is?
I know it, but I don't use it.
Use Duolingo? How do you learn your languages?
I don't.
Learn some languages.
I would like to.
But these guys are dead. They all died in the revolution. You guys lost it, you stupid idiots. No, but they're broken up. They're broken up. We're gonna link their channel and their Twitter. The Twitter is still up for some reason, but everything is shut down.
Just go and comment on all their tweets or whatever you do there, and see if it wakes them up.
Like they literally like posted a few stuff and then they disappeared. They posted like 3-4 songs, 2 videos, and they just.
It happens.
They never updated any more of their sites. No one in the band has updated in their sites. I feel like Russia has something to do with it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
There we go.
Listen, I have the Kremlin in like every line of all of my notes.
That in your notes. Why?
You know what? Because I'll tell you why.
I feel like you're brainwashed when you're doing your notes, like some fucking Black Ops shit.
Listen here, guys. Vladimir Putin's not your friend. I just got kicked off TikTok. Boom! China and Russia are working together, dude. China and Russia are working together, and we're not gonna stand for it. You guys might. I'm not gonna stand for it. Listen here. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get all of you.
Did you really get kicked off TikTok?
No, I'm still on.
I was like, damn, that was
I'm still looking. We're still on. Anyways, okay, so yeah, so Hypnosis, they.
What band are we talking about?
We're talking about Hypnosis 31, the French metal band, the French alternative metal band.
The Kremlin, right?
Well, I don't think they.
That's
honestly,
their favorite band. Is that what you said in your notes? That the Kremlin's favorite band was Hypnosis.
I
think you were hypnotized.
I'm gonna say I really liked Hypnosis. I like the French band
Kremlin
Hypnosis.
told you to say.
I'm saying like they just haven't posted anything at all after that. They posted like a few videos, and the video we just saw was one of the last things they ever posted. Now I'm not gonna say that they just gave up, but they are French. Then we got Verves. Verves popped in as a fourth. Verves.
Verves.
And they are from Moscow, Russia.
That's where the Kremlin comes in.
They're also dead. Their album came out in 2016. The album, You Know What I Can Do, is the album from Verve. It came out in 2016, and then
that was it.
Gone.
Gone. Maybe it was just like they're like, we're just gonna make one album and we're done.
I get that, but like then I have to do the research on what happened to the members, if they have other
what are they doing
if they have
now?
other music that they're working on, like, and I don't read Russian, and I can't get into half their websites. my proxy browsers aren't strong enough to penetrate the Kremlin.
Oh, shit.
Again, we got Kremlin again in the notes. Good lord. And then finally we had Tatooine. We love Tatooine. They are very popular and very current. They're still playing and they're still popular from Moscow, Russia. And
I swear, halfway through your notes, you got brainwashed. You got
I promise you, Verbs and Tatooine they are Russian bands. They're Russian bands.
Which is fine.
Look them up. Look them up.
I mean, that's fine.
But you can't. I literally had to use a Tor browser to look these dudes up. Like, you can't find information about these bands because you can't go to these websites because they're Russian. Anyways, if you have a Tor browser, if you know how to use browsers to get where you don't need to be, go check out their VK sites or Telegram their Yandex Music sites. But they're also their Yandex Music has everything you want to hear about them. They're fantastic. They also do have Spotify, which is a lot easier to find. So just type Tatooine into Spotify and you will find them. So, isn't that great?
I love it.
Isn't that fantastic? You won't find all their stuff, but you'll find most.
Well, you
of
never
it.
do.
Well, I mean, you'll find the fun stuff if you go to their
Spotify wants you to hear.
Go to their VK. You'll find their best stuff. You go to their VK. And they're still active, but they're literally tonight they're playing a show in Russia. So if you're in Russia right now, get off. I'm going to tell on you. I'm going to rat you out to your daddy. If you don't get out of here.
Take down your name.
They just released a single called Roboti, which means robot. Oh. Which is, so you guys figured that one out, Russia. You fucking losers. Just joking, we love Russia. And that's it. That's the end of my research.
Well,
it's very Russian forward, but
in French.
I don't know. We're not rushing any conclusions. You know what? You guys are good. You're cool with us.
We're gonna rush right to these sponsored messages.
I hope Ukraine rushes some bombs to your fucking capital cities.
We don't have any baby messages coming up, right? Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't look at the first ones. It's all like from the same line of videos, so it might be a lot more. You better be more baby toothpaste commercials. I don't know, man. Like,
I swear to Christ.
You just gotta deal with it. I don't know what to do.
Let's go get a snack. Don't.
Ooh, I'm gonna choose something else.
Ooh, what do you got?
I don't know.
We still going to our sponsors.
Yeah, we're going to our sponsors, but they're not going to be baby influenced.
4 babies made by babies.
Made by two giant middle-aged babies. You're gonna watch.
Which reminds me of that last episode with the yarn video. He still kept talking about a baby. Is that why you did that?
No, it absolutely is not. Though that does look like a fetish, right?
You subconsciously were like.
Did you not get like fetish influences from that last video, the final video? That looked like diaper. It looked like diaper play. It looked like
I think it was supposed to be a yarn bikini, but because it's fucking yarn, it looks really big, like a diaper. So, I mean, maybe if yarn is your fetish, Like, wasn't it called yarn?
It was called yarn. And the yarn was almost as big as the shit in her britches. Shit, man, that was a fetish. Anyways, we will see you guys after this break, unless the Kremlin get to us.
Oh, God.
In which case, Wiedersehen? That's German.
Listen to the sounds of freshness. Fun is a little child watching you make a party from a package filled with
Fuck! God damn! I tried to fix it. I put on something else, and the first thing that came up was more babies, man. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'm going to fix it. Give me a second. Talk about your favorite.
My favorite
food. Talk about your favorite food. What's your favorite food? What does it taste like, and where do you get it? Just give me a fucking second, bro. God damn. This is a lot of pressure, man.
Yeah, there's no pressure, man. Let's see. My favorite foods are. I really don't hate any food.
There we go.
I really like macaroni.
Who gives a shit? We'll see you after it. Like,
it's good.
We'll see you after the podcast.
An experiment beneath the sea to challenge the unknown. When the forces of nature erupt, the ocean floor opens up, hurling 5 men and 1 woman 15 miles straight down to a place that exists on no map and yet holds the key to man's future. Latitude 0, where the past merges with the present to predict the future.
The Alpha launched June 21st, 1805.
Since you question everything, I don't expect you to believe there's so much of anything else you're about to see. I am 204 years old.
The Alpha is northeast of you, on course for latitude 0.
Those are torpedoes.
Sage missiles.
Well, do something, will you?
At Latitude 0, good battles evil, using the incredible weapons of tomorrow.
Activate your elevation belts.
I've seen pictures of the moon that looked a lot more inviting. Right. Say, Captain, you ever been here before?
First time.
Well, that's great. How do we find Dr. Okada?
We'll have to search. Could be in that tower.
Live an adventure beyond your wildest imagination as mankind fights for its very survival. Share every exciting moment of the incredible world of Latitude 0, where man's future explodes 15 miles beneath the Earth.
Warner Brothers present 2 dramas of horror and suspense, Castle of Blood and Hercules in the Haunted World. In Castle of Blood, the dead rise from their tombs once a year to repeat their hideous crimes of murder and passion.
Every death is repeated tonight.
Edgar Allan Poe's most gripping, chilling drama of horror and suspense, Castle of Blood. In Hercules in the Haunted World, Hercules battles treacherous, monstrous forces of evil to save his doomed kingdom and the woman he loves.
But when I return, I'll never leave you again. This I promise you.
2 motion pictures never to be forgotten, Castle of Blood and Hercules in the Haunted World.
Welcome to Arrow Beach, a nice place to visit, but no place to live. Lawrence Harvey.
My name is Jason Henry.
I bet you're dynamite.
Let's say that since I've exploded.
How long have you been on your own? Altogether about 10 months.
Do your parents know your whereabouts?
It's no big deal because nobody really cares. Jeez, I'm terrified of you.
I told you not to worry about it.
By the way, Jason, I had Robin lock her door.
I said get an ambulance over there right away.
Jason Henry of trying to kill you?
Remember I told you he had a meat cleaver in his hand and there was blood dripping down off the blade?
I want you to leave Arrow Beach as soon as you get your release, you understand? Or I'll personally see to it that you're jailed and arrested. Now that's a promise.
You'll never believe it. You know, I used to model.
You know, I could tell. I could tell immediately. Hey, how would you like to pose for me right now?
I think Jason Henry kills people. Girl people.
Hey, Robin. This is blood. Hey, come on, I can't walk. You're strangling me. I'm so scared.
Don't scream. Hello, Georgie.
Surprised you, didn't I? I'd like to know what he does up there, day after day with the door locked. Face it, Enid, he's not normal. He should have seen that psychiatrist when I wanted him to.
No, Georgie.
Why not? Tell me, why not?
I can't. I tell you, I can't.
Got to down here. Got to! How about that? Now, watch your step. This chap's a nutter.
He's a perfectly normal, healthy boy. Georgie. I'm not going. Not with you, Martin.
Georgie, then. Georgie.
No! You're going to kill me anyway. Who is he, Georgie? Who is he, this Martin? I wonder if he's anything to do with that murder.
Take your filthy hands off me!
You're mad.
Is it really the home, the environment, the way a person is brought up that creates the neurotic? The psychotic, the psychopath, or could it be some accident of nature? Could the poet have found the answer before the scientist when he wrote, "No puppet master pulls the strings on high. A twisted nerve, a ganglion gone awry, predestinates the sinner or the saint."
Get back. That was straight up Jigglypuff.
Where's my face?
We
look
just
like
saw.
that?
I don't know. Why's your face look? Oh, I changed it. I changed it while you were. I changed it while you were out. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Honestly, it's really bad quality too. But I feel like that just might be your webcam.
Let me clean it for you.
Clean it harder. There we go. That's better. Actually, I think we get the best quality.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There we go.
I'm finally bigger than you, dude.
And then I have to talk like this.
Anyways, let's get back to it.
Oh, this is my next one. Okay.
Yeah, this is your turn. It's your turn. And
You
tell
know
us about the
phase 3.
Kremlin, dude. Tell us about the Kremlin.
Nope, I have no Kremlin notes, I hope.
Keep that in mind,
I was
guys.
brainwashed.
He has
I'm not
nothing.
sure.
He has nothing negative to say about the Kremlin. Keep
That's
that in
not
mind.
what I said.
Think about that. Think about that.
Anyway, you know the phase 3. There's gonna be some hip hop, some reggae, maybe some R&B. It's the groove, the jams.
I will admit that this is like one of the best hip hop segments we've ever had.
It's a good one. It's got a nice mixture of stuff.
Fucking love it so much. Like, it's so good.
The first guy coming up is Burgos, and he's actually from South Florida.
Ew.
Yeah.
Swamps.
Straight from the
Those
swamps.
swamplands.
And you know who else we got coming up? He's been on the show before. You know him.
Oh,
you love him.
yeah.
Mac
Little Nick
is
Mac
coming up
action.
from Grenada.
Didn't that only last like 3 days?
We've got Leela James coming up. We got OG Rev coming up.
That's my uncle.
Last, but not least.
OG Rev is my uncle, hands down. I
DR
promise you.
Derula.
DR Derula as well. But OG Rev is my uncle. If you watch...
I'll tell you about OG Rev. I got a lot of interesting notes about him.
Looks just like me. We have the same ideas on life. I haven't done the research,
shit.
so maybe not.
Oh, yeah, well, you're agreeing to a lot of stuff.
We hate the Russians. I don't mind
Oh,
Russians.
man.
I don't mind Russian people. We love them.
So let's play this
Nor
song.
French people. I feel like I'm painting a bad light here.
You are.
I love Russians and French.
You just can't even. You're so deep down.
I have a feel. Oh. Let's just end it right now, dude. Let's just fucking end it right now. It's just. I'm trying to think. I love the Russians and the French. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, I love the weak. I love the unruly. I love anyone. I love everybody. Everybody. No matter how many wars you lose, I love you all. Except for the Russian. All right, we will see you on this third block. Good Lord, Jesus Christ. And we'll see you after a while.
See ya.
Choo.
Doing bad, but I feel fine. Kinda sad, but I'm still alive. Bone thugs with the fucking rhymes.
Back then, didn't really know what I was doing. Still don't know what I'm doing. I'm showing and proving. I'm sucking the movies. I'm eating the coochie. Life is a movie. A comedy movie. I'm puffing a doobie. Burger soul G when I'm moody. Life is a cootie. Spitting like I'm hawking a loogie. A lot running through me. Don't be a Judge Judy. Old motherfucking Judas. Everything is a computer. Catch my simulations, I can say my Haitians. I done lost my patience, fucking deal, I'm blazing. All my shit amazing, probably your favorite. All my haters hate it, kill 'em with the greatness. Watch the way I paint it, spirit connotated. Smoking nugs, I'm blazing, bitch.
Right now my time is on the line. Doing bad, but I feel fine. Kinda sad, but I'm still alive. Bone thugs with the fucking rhymes. Right now my time is on the line. Doing bad, but I feel fine. Kinda sad, but I'm still alive. Bone thugs with the fucking rhymes. Execution with the rhyme style. Steadily sending them rappers underground. Execution with the rhyme style. Steadily sending them rappers underground.
Yeah. Watch how the badness set. Make way for the president. A murder time. How you mean, how you mean? Don't waste no time. Make way for the president. We talk the thing. How you mean, how you mean? We don't tell no lie. Make way for the president. Aye, aye, aye. How you mean, how you mean? None of them never kill. Lie them a tell and song them a build. Misleading the kids. One bag of nonsense, the boy them a preach. None of them never kill. Lie them a tell and song them a build. Misleading the kids. One bag of nonsense, the boy them a preach. No holding back, time to blaze all of them. No boy a smoke weed and a still a act lame. Misleading the youths with the song them a sing. Time to hold them light like a cigarette blend. No DJ a ignore the problem. Tune up of them artists a them friend. Turn on the radio, be gonna bust. Much less when me jump on a bus. None of them never kill. Lie them a tell and song them a build. Misleading the kids. One bag of nonsense, the boy them a preach. None of them never kill. Lie them a tell and song them a build. Misleading the kids. One bag of nonsense, the boy them a preach. Them a preach nonsense, a bag of nonsense. Them a go on like them no have no common sense. Too much about energy in the community. The youth over no teacher, no mentor. Can't trust no sister, brother, father. Everybody go on like them a viper. Watch it as a close before they torture. Avoid gunshot from selling after. None of them never kill. Lie them a tell and song them a build. Misleading the kids. One bag of nonsense, the boy them a preach. None of them never kill. Lie them a tell and song them a build. Misleading the kids. One bag of nonsense, the boy them a preach. No holding back, time to blaze all of them. No boy a smoke weed and a still a act live. Misleading the youths with the song them a sing. Time to hold them light like a cigarette blend. No DJ a ignore the problem. Tune up of them artists a them friend. Turn on the radio, be gonna bust. Much less when me jump on a bus. None of them never kill. Lie them a tell and song them a build. Misleading the kids. One bag of nonsense, the boy them a preach. None of them never kill. Lie them a tell and song them a build. Misleading the kids. One bag of nonsense, the boy them a preach.
Everybody clap your hands right here. Come on.
Never felt like this before. Something got a hold on me, and I won't let go. I believe I'd fly if I only could. It sure feels
house. Alright, San Francisco. Big up salute to the rebel forces in the Bay, which is the land of the bosses. Tenderloin, yo. Right on. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel.
Came from the bottomless pit, down on the ground where they spit. Didn't have no parents that's rich. For Christmas, wasn't no gifts. My granny raised her kids until they got grown. Wasn't no babysitters. We watched ourselves till mama came home. If mama came home, cause most nights she was on mission. 10 years old, cooking for yourself, almost burned down the kitchen. And daddy still missing. He off in prison. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know him that well to miss him. Trying to pray to the preacher and ask the pastor for pension. He tell us pray to the heavens whenever we ask for assistance. But he take tithes every week that's going straight to pocket. Became a rebel cause I feel like the church out of pocket. Sit back and watch it, peep the game and he will get exposed. Thought he was praying for us, really was taking our soul. Tired of being quiet, had to speak up, can't take it no more. Acting like they rich, but deep down they faking we po.
I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. Preachers scared of me cause I'm hardcore. They've been known in the past to lock a church door. Let's say, OG man, how can you preach the cross? Let's sit down, let's soul food with a mob boss. But for me, ministry is do or die. Got the nerve to ask me, wear a suit and tie. But when the bullets fly and the hearts are cold, I am the preacher man living out the role. I'm talking peace in these streets where there is strife. Somewhere along the line, I might have saved your life. When I wake up in the morning, there's a life to save. Fast money only leads to an early grave. Before you flip a rock, you better count the cost. Because a year locked up is a year lost. Tell me what can be sweeter than being free. Rebel is the born again version of Eazy-E. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel. Yeah, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A hip hop rebel.
Sitting back, maxing, relaxing, chatting about how we gon' make it. We came a long way from cuts in the basement. I grew the dreads out. Still I paid a 10 for the tape, or I might just give him a 20. I look good in this gracious. Lately just getting back to the basics. I'm at this 9 to 5, afraid I'm getting stuck in the matrix. I'm blowing down, reminiscing on the time I wasted. Crazy cause all the problems I'm facing are self-inflicted. I'm my own enemy in the mirror, I look dismissive. Working the day, but at night a nigga a chemist. Keep on doing me, I don't give a fuck if you with it. Let me pull this Hennessy and roll up this blunt for my niggas. Understood, ain't gotta be explained. Look in my eyes and you gon' see the pain. Ain't no disguise so you can see the rain. Is you gon' fold or can you stand the rain? You make a dollar, make change. Sit back and peep game. Used to be humble till you got a name, right? Well, I'm still the same nigga, left daddy's shoe with them doodle stains. Still shitting, nigga, babysitter, don't know who to change. I whip on the pussy, I feel like Pootie Tang. Shot the club up at 17, now I got stupid aim. Throw it up and let the money fall and make it boomerang. Drop 2 cribs or do the diamonds in the Cuban chain. Decisions, when it's the vision, even the blind man can see the sign. I'm fine print between the lines. They gon' try to stab you in your back, be solid to the spine. Auntie said she cut my lips off cause she catch me lying. I ain't going nowhere, nigga, you still catch me flying. I'ma ride this bitch until it's empty before I spin a dime. Shay butter kisses from my missus, miss me every time. I ain't got no hoes, I'm at the studio, don't hit my line.
Ooh.
Hey. Is
What
it
the
Dr.
fuck was
Darula?
that? What was
Or
that?
is it Dr. Darula? You tell me.
Literally the best
So
freaking
good.
block we've had so far. I love that so much. And you saw my unk. You saw my unk sitting there, like talking,
OG Rev.
talking
I'll
that
tell
real
you
shit.
about OG Rev in a little bit. But that last song was
spitting the real.
Dwayne by Dr. Darula, Dr. Darula. I don't know what it is, but it's really fucking good.
Calm doctor.
And
He's got the he's got the prescriptions.
yeah,
The
it's
Calm
Dr.
Doctor.
Darula for sure. That is off his 2019 album called Will Rap for Food, like the sign. And it says, arguably one of the most unique sounds coming out of Detroit. Dr. Darula is slowly but surely bubbling inside of Detroit's hot music scene. So he's coming out of that Detroit streets. His first album is called Lightna. Came out in 2019. And his latest album is Will Rap for Food 3. So he has another one, Will Rap for Food 2, and now 3.
I was
and
about to
came
say,
out
was
last
that
year.
what we watched? Was Will Rap for Food 1?
Yes, that song is off the first one. And the third one came out last year, and his latest single is called Dwayne 2, which this song is called Dwayne. So Dwayne 2 came out in 2023. Very new. So he's kind of like, got a little thing he's got going on there with the
Gotta have your
numbered little
things.
series.
You gotta have
Yeah.
your things.
So let's see. Before that, though, that was OG Rev, your uncle.
Yeah, that's Unk. That's Big Unk,
Let me
man.
tell
He's
you-
the
let me tell
kindest
you
dude.
about
He's the nicest dude you'd ever meet.
Yeah.
Beautiful man. Beautiful man.
He's pretty interesting guy. That song was Hip Hop Rebel by OG Rev. It is a 2021 single. His latest single is called The Oakland Rock, and that came out in 2022. His real name is Harry Louise Williams. He is a best-selling author, a New York City hip-hop pioneer, and Oakland community activist, and the founder of Ground Game Ministries. Can you believe that about your uncle?
No, I know it. I bought most of his books. It doesn't take much to be you could be a New York Times best-selling author as long as you buy like 20 books and like keep,
Yeah. Let's see. He was born. It says he was born in New York City, but raised in New Jersey. So,
Well, he's born in Brooklyn, so we don't call that
Right.
New York City. It's fine.
He was a pioneering hip hop artist in the formative years of the hip hop old school. Today is a respected author who holds both a BA and a Masters of Divinity. So he's a.
I just want you to know that
he's a thinker.
Getting a master's in divinity is a lot easier than you think it is.
Well, he would need that master's because he's he considers a hood minister in the streets of Oakland and San Francisco. He reaches out on the streets to gang members and participants in like underground circles, unsheltered, unhoused people, just like marginalized communities, and gets his message of Christianity and hope to them. So pretty interesting,
He's a
I'm
great
not
guy.
a fan of Christianity, but I like
Help the people. Well, you
yeah,
got.
I like that.
That's why he focused on helping the people. That's all.
Right.
It's fine.
Exactly.
Also, I tried. I applied to be a hood minister, but I didn't make it because I'm circumcised. Oh, Uncle, love that joke. Rest in peace, boy. He's still alive. He's fine.
So let me tell you about some of his book titles. So he's got Straight Outta East Oakland 1 and a sequel, Straight Outta Oakland 2. And those books are, it says it's a hood fiction thriller with a message to those caught up in street life and seeking to understand. So go check those out. And there's also some more. There's another one called When the Struggle is Real and Street Cred. Those are his published books.
I feel like I would say anyone watching this stream has no use for any of those books. It's not going to help you in any circumstance. It's not going to help you.
I just thought it was so interesting. Like, I went on his website, and you got to look at it. It's fucking crazy. But he does the work. He's out there. So, like, that's cool. And let's see. Before that,
spread the love.
Was Leela James with Something's Got a Hold on Me. And
Oh,
it was that music video. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That is off of her 2012 album, Loving You More, in the spirit of Leela James. She is a neo indie soul artist from LA. Her first album came out in 2005, and it was called A Change Is Gonna Come. Her latest single is called Reach For It, and it actually came out last year, 2022, so she's still making music. And I didn't know this, but she was like a backup singer for some 90s rap recordings. And, yeah.
I think I read that. Do you know who she was backup singer for?
No, who?
I don't know. My phone's busy on TikTok. I can't look it up.
I'll look it up.
I didn't think I was gonna sing a bit. It's too late. Dead air. Keep going. Dead air.
Let's see. Okay. And March 18th, she's gonna be in Dallas. So if you're over there in Dallas on March 18th, go check out Leela James.
Bisham, Texas. Diamond necklace.
And then before that, you know him, you love him, Nick Mack with They Never Kill. He is from Grenada. He makes dancehall reggae music. He literally comes out with a song like every 2 weeks. This song came out last month, and his latest song came out 2 weeks ago. And his latest one is called Make Me No Promises. So he is just like busting out jams.
Nick Mack, Patty Whack, give Africa a bone.
He's not from Africa, but...
He's not from Africa. I'm sorry. That's I was thinking about someone else.
He's from Grenada.
Cut it. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut that out. That's fine.
And that first one was the Burgos from South Florida. They are kind of like hip hop. It's that sad rap genre.
Like Lil Peep.
I don't know. I guess.
You're talking about sad rap is like.
That's what it said in their description.
Put me to the edge.
Their first album came out in 2018, and it's called The White. Most recent single is called Extra Dumb, and that came out in 2023.
I'm thinking like Game of Thrones and Dumb and Dumber. That's the first thing that came in my head. I feel like
this guy
missed the
literally
boat.
has 30 singles.
Jesus fucking Christ. Nice.
30 singles and 4 albums.
Keep it coming. Hell yeah, man. Like, there's no reason to make an album right now if you can make bomb-ass singles.
Exactly.
We've seen this time and time again. We've seen, like, these new artists, they don't do albums. They'll do an EP if you're lucky. Yeah. Other than that, single.
Around for a
make
good
it
while.
sound good to TikTok, and you've made it. That's it. That's all you got to do.
And that's Burgos. So, yeah, check them out. Really good. Phase 3 all around.
My favorite Phase 3 ever. I love that so much.
Yeah.
Oh. And my uncle was there. And my uncle was there.
Yeah, well, can we have him on the show?
Absolutely not. No, he would not. He would not condone this kind of
Satan.
Yeah, I love Satan. He does not. And that's
my shirt says religion makes me gag.
Mine says the Goonies. So we're
Satanists.
We are Satanists, but we disagree. He doesn't. Yeah.
Road.
Baba Ruth.
Hey guys.
Anyways,
my favorite character from that movie.
I couldn't tell. I would not have guessed that by your size and your eyes being different.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just joking. Your head looks fine.
Anybody-
Your head looks
if
fantastic.
anybody has
Your head.
different eyes.
It's me. It's me. I got the big wonky eyes. I understand. You look fantastic. You look fantastic.
I wasn't gonna say it.
You're really big, and every part of you is proportional. It's fine. You look great. You look like a big
People
person.
have only seen me from this. They don't know how tall I am.
No,
I just
he's
look like a half a giant.
he's 7'4". Like you guys don't even know how big he is. If he stands up right now, you would see his kneecaps. If he stood up, he won't.
Probably, but I
You
won't
actually
'cause I'm
probably,
not wearing
honestly, you
pants.
probably. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's fair enough. You asked me.
You have to pay extra on the Patreon to see that part.
Oh, if you join the Patreon, you get to see his feet, all of his toes, and they are full of clots. There's a lot of clots in there. He's too tall. The blood doesn't work. He's too tall. The blood
I
doesn't
have
work
bad
like that.
knees. I already I'm feeling the gravity on me.
What was the last thing we played? Tatooine. Okay, I got it. I did it. I know. It's like, anyways.
We're on phase 4. Or no, we're
Cool,
doing sponsors. That's doing some sponsors.
Oh shit! Yeah, we should do some sponsors right now.
Maybe a couple. You don't have to do a lot.
We could do a few. I do need to clear something up really quick. Who did you vote for last election? Why?
I didn't vote for anybody because everything sucks.
That's not what I fill the air. Fill the air with something. Do something.
What? Well, you see, I think that I voted for Mickey Mouse because I all hail the mouse.
I haven't done anything yet. The way you preface that's like, well, you see, I voted. It's funny. It's the funniest shit I've seen. Okay, I'm gonna work on it. Give me a second. Your favorite color and why? What does it remind you of?
Favorite colors are green, purple, and black.
And why?
Favorite, I don't know. I just like them. I like, I don't.
What do they remind you of? What's your life like?
They're just relaxing, and usually like Halloween colors. Throw some orange in there. I like the cooler colors.
Yep.
But yeah. But let's see. Right now, what am I doing now?
Okay, shut up. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna go to commercials now. We'll see you guys after a while.
Okay, bye. Why are we still here?
I'm going.
Go away.
Day of the Triffids, when terror rained from the sky. The Day of the Triffids, when the Earth orbits into a nightmare. When the solid world of everyday reality disintegrates. And the whole population is driven by fear towards insanity. The Day of the Triffids, when destruction closes in from every side.
Pilot, is he blind too?
Going to be starvation, fire, pestilence. Anyone caught in the middle of it doesn't stand a chance. I think we ought to get out of here and go on to Spain.
How can you know it's any better there?
I don't.
Doesn't seem to have any central nervous system.
Then how does it move?
All plants move. They don't usually pull themselves out of the ground and chase you.
You have never been married?
No.
Why?
Guess I've never been in one spot long enough to get caught.
And now you are saddled with a family.
It might have its points.
The Day of the Triffids, when law and order are overwhelmed in an avalanche of terror.
heart-pounding suspense of this first two-man space probe, traveling more than 71 million astromiles toward Mars. Here are all the unexpected terrors of outer space.
Unidentified flying mass. Dead ahead.
Collision course. Fire main retros.
Firing main retros.
Mars gravity's taking over, pulling us down. Prepare to eject. Emergency procedure. Blast off when you're ready.
The scorching surface of the fire swamp that is Mars. A world no man has ever seen, and now one man must explore alone. A temporary home is found. How long can a man stay alive?
Now, my two most difficult problems are air and water. I have, with what's left in my tank and one reserve cylinder, enough oxygen for, about 60 hours. Of course, once my air gives out, water won't matter.
No air to breathe, but suddenly an unexpected source of oxygen. The life-giving miracle of the yellow stones that burn like coal. Here is a modern Robinson Crusoe struggling for survival in a cruel environment. Finding water. Discovering a source of nourishment. But unable to lick the most terrifying problem of all.
You've got to face the reality of being alone forever.
The devastating laser beams with which spacemen from the constellation Orion excavate the rare minerals of Mars. The escaping slave worker who becomes a modern man Friday. The storm of burning ashes whose fury descends on Mars. The polar ice cap and the wild surface storms that cover the planet with freezing cold. The holocaust of searing hell when Mars and a flaming asteroid collide and turn the ice cap into molten lava. The violent celestial bombardment of Mars by attacking humanoids from another galaxy.
You are listening to the sound of a completely new screen experience. A startling new kind of excitement. As 20th Century Fox plunges you into the most incredible adventure that man could ever achieve. To make a motion picture that crosses a new frontier may seem impossible today. Outer space, the depths of the sea, the bowels of the earth, the past, the future, all have been subjects for the camera. But now, a film called Fantastic Voyage has broken through in an unexpected direction to create an adventure of astonishing suspense and beauty.
One of the miracles of the universe.
Its vital news story sweeps down from the sky. Then it drops the bottom out of the world you know and understand. As a beleaguered nation desperate for survival launches a journey you can never erase from your memory.
We need you for security purposes, Mr. Grant. They know they failed to kill Benish. Security thinks they'll try again, first chance they get.
A woman has no place on a mission
I
of this
insist
kind.
on taking my technician.
You'll take along who I assign.
Don't tell me who I'm going to work with.
4 men and a beautiful girl, off on a fantastic voyage, actually entering inside the human body, exploring an unknown universe, unknown dangers.
They're tightening. I can't breathe.
24 seconds left.
After that, you're in danger of attack.
Come on.
It's sheer suicide for all of us.
You are there with them, sharing a breakthrough in motion pictures.
It's gone.
If you thought it was too late to discover something entirely new on the screen, Fantastic Voyage will be a stunning experience. For you are going where no man or camera has ventured before. And when you come out, you may never look at yourself in the same way again.
Give me your widest beam. Full power.
The scenes you are about to see are more incredible than anything today's science or fiction ever imagined. Sometime in the near future, when we least expect it, they will come. Cities will burn. Mankind will panic. Our world will tremble. When the invasion from another time and another place begins, disbelief will be shattered, and the truth of an ancient past will be revealed. When it occurs, you will see men turned killers by mysterious power.
I wanted to kill you. Why? Because you are different.
Women will be defiled by the invaders from outer space.
It's Barbara. She's the one.
Scientists will vainly attempt to save civilization.
My duty now is to quieten public alarm. And you keep your damn paws out of things.
It could happen in your lifetime. See it before it's too late.
Such stories as H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds and Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea have challenged mankind. So today, man is successfully probing deep into the mysteries of the universe. Can he penetrate the greatest mystery of all, time itself? It took the creative magic of George Pal and the fabulous production know-how of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer to catapult you through time into a world that is yet to be.
Why is it that we usually ignore the fourth dimension?
You see, we can move in the other three. As the doctor said, up, down, forwards, backwards, sideways. But when it comes to time, we are prisoners.
Inventor Rod Taylor's breakthrough into the realm of the fourth dimension is defied by his friend Alan Young.
If that machine can do what you say it can, destroy it, George, before it destroys you.
Every moment is a year, hurtling through the atomic wars of the future on an incredible excursion into the unknown. What are the people like? Ah, the shape of things to come. It's lovely Yvette Mimieux. And what happens when boy meets girl thousands of years hence?
How do they wear their hair?
Who?
The women of your time.
Up like that?
Show me.
Is this the human race of the future? Or is this the Morlocks, fiendish creatures who live in a weird underground world? And the Eloi, the tranquil sunshine people, who the Morlocks dominate and maintain like cattle, luring them below with the hypnotic wail of the sirens, to feed upon them in cannibalistic horror.
Science fiction has never imagined so strange or terrifying a story as that of the village of Midwich, England, cut off from life as we know it by some mysterious force.
Hey-yo! How long were you on break? I have no idea. Tell me.
You are at the controls, sir.
Let's go, baby! We were on break for a solid 4 minutes. We have some really good music coming up. We have
Phase 4, one of my personal favorite phases.
Why do you like Phase 4?
I like when it gets kind of weird sometimes. I don't know how much time I got left in this world. I'm gonna get real weird.
Gonna get real weird with it. First up, we're gonna have Jacob, the horse.
Okay.
It is a very Lego-based one.
Okay.
Lego-based one. And
my son calls them Plegos.
Why Plegos?
I don't know. He just has strange words for things.
Fair enough. The kids do that. I still do that.
And I'll say Legos, but he still calls it that.
The first one is Jacob the Horse, the gods of rock and roll. They're from California. You're gonna figure that out real quick when you see their music video.
California. You always can.
They are very, very grassroots. We're actually very grassroots as well, if you think about it. Because we love grass and we love watching Roots. So they're very grassroots. You can find they're very amateur in essence.
Jesus.
And we're going to watch that first video right now.
Okay.
And we'll cover the rest later. Jacob the Horse is the first one, so get ready for Jacob the Horse. If you don't like Legos, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. And I will see you after a while.
See you.
I'm packing up my amp and my guitar. Your little sister cries 'cause we will practice no more. We'll sing one last song with every single chord, shaking all the dishes, breaking plates on the wood. The neighbors cried me down the street. We'll call the cops if you don't turn down. We're starting fights and kicking teeth. Thrown out of bars at 17. We are young and dumb and so And if I hadn't moved away, would you have stayed and made it big with me? Would you grow up anyway? Would you have split something better? Did you give up on your dreams, or am I stunted, feeling things you only feel at 17? Singing songs in basements and begging for a place to sleep. Who pities you, or is it you? Who pities me, or is it me? Who pities you, or is it you? Who pities me? And I'm packing up my amp and my guitar. Your little sister cries 'cause she will hear us no more. We'll sing one last song with every single chord, reminding me I'm broken, that things only get worse. We all get old and fat and bald. We all complain about our taxes and our jobs. We're fucking slobs, but maybe one last song will make us less alone. I'll stop by next time I'm at home. We'll play the ones your sister knows. Our eardrums ring, our voices cold. We're still the gods of rock and roll. 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 All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All I want is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All I want is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doo. All I want is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doo. All I want to do is doobie-doobie-doo. All I want to do is doobie-doobie-doo. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie. All I want is doobie-doobie-doo. All he wants is doobie-doobie-doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. All I want is Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Well, it's the 5 o'clock rush, rolling hands, the flush, and I never knew there was so many people today. I guess that's like Major Rod in the Tower of Babylon. The city used to cry out what the people want to say. Well, you could go down 99, but you'll be waiting in line. Traffic jammed in each other, and I'm running out of time. Businessmen rush, and how much the city's flush, and there's just too much money in the way today. Explosion today, now I'm pouring gas, how does that get in my way? Can somebody please give us a loan to patch up all the holes up in the ozone? I'm not too fond of drinking dirty water. I'm hoping that it's sweet before it's too late. We can't just sit around so we can. We do, we gotta do something about this human zoo. He's coming for Seattle, Spokane, and Bellevue, Olympia, Fairhaven, even Linden too.
Let's get back to it. What's up, babies? Babies.
That last video.
Absinthe is literally my least favorite drink and my least favorite drink. What do you think about him?
That video?
Well, Absinthe with the video, it was Absinthe with the video. It was a husband and wife who wrote it and sang it, and they're really good.
Oh, I see.
Don't fuck that up again. They're paying for this episode. So go visit them at cuckmywife.com. Oh shit, never mind. That's a different website. Anyways, that was A.R. Lawns and Fisher. A.R. Lawns and Fisher. A.R. Lawns and Fisher. A.R. Lawns is the man, Fisher's the woman. That was Absinthe. The song's called Absinthe. Angela was she's the wife. She's on a violin, and Lawns is on a 12-string. Very subtle. The very subtle 12-string guitar. And subtly, the They describe themselves as a subtle, bizarre sequence of chords, Ionian mode, and melodic flow, pulsating rhythms, and strong spirit. That's how they can out. That's how they describe themselves, and I feel like they're semi-correct.
It's a good description.
They're semi-correct. Lons, the male, the man, Alons. No, he has a concert in Rouen, France, in April. Coming up this year, April. Yeah. Well, no, he has a concert in France.
But did you say where they're from, or do you know?
No.
Okay.
No, I have no fucking clue where they're from.
Emailed you back.
No. All I know is that they're from somewhere that's
Planet Earth.
Well, okay, Mother Earth. They pronounce it Mother Earth. That's fine.
They pronounce it Mother.
Is Alon's his concert in Rouen, France coming up in April. April 23rd.
We'll see you there.
And then you won't see me there. And then he's starting after that he's starting a masterclass for guitarists. Right afterwards. That's the boy, yeah, with the 12 string who is killing it. Is doing a masterclass
Are you signing up?
In May. No, I don't really care that much.
You should have had a promo code for the masterclass.
I don't think they would allow that us because they literally have they have about 100 followers on every social media platform, 100 or less. So their masterclass is going to go to at least me, you and I. We're going to be doing the masterclass, and if we don't know how to play guitar at the end of it,
I don't know how to play guitar at the beginning of it, so
boom. Masterclass, which means we start as a beginner, we end as a master, then we're gonna go to France, and we're gonna
become masters. Where are their masters?
We're gonna slap this little boy's cheeks.
Whoa,
we're not. We're gonna be fine. We're also not gonna take the master class.
We won't see you there, and there is no.
I actually might take the master class. So if Lonzo, you're here, I might take the master class. If you could cut a sliver off me, it was a little expensive. I feel like
master classes are but no gods, no masters. So,
but he's got 100 subscribers.
So you're saying that the class is already filled up. Is that what you're saying?
I feel like I'd probably be the only one, and I don't like that. I feel like there's a lot of pressure.
You don't think all those 100 followers aren't gonna?
I feel like literally one's gonna do it, and I'm not gonna follow him. So I'm gonna be the only one, and I also don't follow him. I feel like it's a lot of pressure. I don't. If I get pressured, if someone pressures me too much, I'll come. So they.
I was gonna play the damn
Lons. So Lons and Fisher. Fisher's on the violin.
The Fishers.
She's the wife.
Anal Fishers.
Nope. Hey, that's my wife. That's Lons' wife you're talking about. You better watch her mouth.
Money.
They swear to Christ they are not swingers, but they might try to.
I swear to Christ, when I was watching it, I was like, these fucking people are the types of people that pick up fucking young men.
They say they are not swingers. They might try to fuck you after a few bottles of red. That's a might. It's a strong might.
After a few bottles, they're the ones that are like, we saw you from across the bar.
If you see them, it's like, you want to join this masterclass?
The Dom Master. It's a different type of masters.
I'll play the G chord. I'll play with your G string. What do you think about that? No, they're no. I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're nice. I'm sure they're nice people. I've seen their videos. They seem to play in wine bars, older, with older audiences. They're not. Or they know the owners, but they're not gonna be. They're not gonna be an issue, right? They're not gonna be slaying some young puts. Oh, unless they do, and then in which case, kudos.
You know what was my favorite part of that video?
Huh?
Was when they were just holding their hands out like this towards each other. Yeah.
Honestly, the one thing I will say about them is that is true love. I can feel that there's true love there. It's when you love so much that you're like, let's just involve.
Just get drunk together and.
Why don't I just watch this time? Anyways, let's just back out of this. Let's back out of this conversation. Lawrence and Fisher, we are just making jokes. We know you are not. Cuck family. Jacob the horse. That first Lego one you saw was Jacob the horse.
That was fun.
Gods of Rock and Roll. They're from LA, California.
I don't know about that, but that was
Los
a good video.
Angeles. It was a fantastic video. It was beautiful. They haven't been super active since pre-pan.
Well, it probably takes a long time to make those Lego videos.
Well, they were like popular, like they were like very active pre-pan, and now they're, they're trying.
Did you say plan? You say pre-plan?
I said
pre-pan.
Pre-pan.
Oh, I thought you were.
I just want I want everyone to know that both Major and I know that the pandemic was a false flag. It was a false flag operation, and we don't believe in that at all.
Yeah, I live in Florida. I don't give a shit.
Boom. I mean, boom. Numero one.
No, I got my vaccines. I'll say it. I'm loud and proud.
Voted for Rick Santorum.
I don't even know
You don't know who Rick Santorum is, really? You don't know what Santorum? Anyways,
I've never heard of him.
Jacob the horse. Okay, the gods of rock and roll was the Lego one we saw. They were made super active since the pre-pan. But they just released College Party Mixtape Volume 1 in 2021, which makes me believe College Party Mixtape.
Okay.
Volume
1. So we're
Volume
expecting
1.
into Volume 2 soon.
That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. They have not released it yet, but like,
it's coming.
Why would you release a Volume 1 if you're not release a Volume 2?
Well, maybe they have plans to, but people are busy.
Oh, like pandemics too. I get it. I understand what you're saying. Listen, coronavirus is fake. You guys don't need the vaccine. We agree. We agree with that.
People don't bother getting vaccinated.
If you're HIV positive, don't bother. If also, we're joking. Everyone gets vaccinated. This is like 3 years too late.
I'm saying.
Yeah, they've been called too loud and too fun, but depressing
Well,
lyrics.
the words around here is if it's too loud,
you're too old. But they said the lyrics are depressing. So Jacob the horse. They are too loud, they're too fun, but they have really depressing lyrics. Much like almost every band, like most.
Shut the fuck up.
Like most folk punk bands. Is
that what that was?
No. What they have been? They have been described as a punk rock version of the Decemberists, which is a really funny thing to me, huh?
Who fucking wrote that?
That was on their page. They might have written it themselves.
You know what we sound like? The punk rock version of the Decemberists. That'll be our band.
I was gonna sing. I decided not to. Anyways, and then we got the second one's doobie. I want to do it. Last guy in Guzman. Oh my god. It was filmed in Dubai. I can't wait to tell you about this man. I can't wait to tell you about this man.
Looks like a great time or a creepy guy.
I'm just gonna do a little.
All I want is doobie-doo. All I want is doobie-doo.
Okay. Well, I have to play that prior to me reading this.
Okay.
Like I just need everyone to remember. Remember who that man was. Alexei Guzman. Anyways, is a composer, a conductor, a filmmaker, and an entrepreneur. He works with Hans Zimmer, John Malkovich, Roger Moore, heavily involved in the Sherlock Holmes soundtrack with Hans Zimmer, nominated for a goddamn Grammy, dude. his last...
Make sure you got the right
It
information.
is 100% him. I've been to his, like, I did the same thing. I went to his YouTube, I was like, what the fuck? And I went to his website, and he's literally,
That's amazing.
like, one of the top Hollywood composers. And he made that fucking song. Like, he works with Hans Zimmer.
That's art.
He did the soundtrack for Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr., and they won awards for that shit. They all won awards for that shit.
I think Doobie whatever song should get an award.
They wrote in the description, it's called Doobie Doobie, and it was released in Dubai. Isn't that weird? And that's all I got. That's all I got until I dug in to this dude. And he's like, also, check out some of my other work. Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. Hans Zimmerman I worked with. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is like literally the most famous person we've had on this show. And it's the fucking Doobie Doo song. What the hell is this, man?
I think the other day, I think it might have been Rourke's birthday. I think he said his first hobby doobie on his own.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hobby doobie.
He said hobby doobie, and I was just
Let's
cracking
go.
up.
We're gonna get him there. We're gonna get him there.
Hobby
Oh,
doobie.
we got a little Happy Gilmore in the making.
God.
His last album released in 2016, and since he's been releasing
like Avatar 2.
No, like a lot of weird shit. He's been releasing a lot of like more weird, more strange shit. But then last year he just released a documentary called Breaking Beethoven.
Okay.
Which is a hour and a half documentary on Beethoven and how it fits into the post-pandemic art culture.
Exactly
And
how Beethoven planned.
Well,
Planned.
planned.
He planned.
He never saw that coming. He never heard that coming. Together,
Did he hear anything?
He got deaf eventually. Recently, together with Julia Ree, they're the co-founder of the Music Traveler, which is an app. If you guys don't know, the Music Traveler is an app. It's an online platform which allows musicians to book practice rooms anywhere at any time.
Cool. I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Is the
in
link
20.
down in the thing?
We're gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it. 2021, Music Traveler has launched a streaming site for musicians to earn money through ticket sales. Any artist, it's literally the competitor to Ticketmaster, which we know is the worst thing to happen in the music industry.
Yeah.
Music Traveler is the solution. It's the solution. It's starting in 2021 and it's not lost steam. It's gotten bigger and bigger.
That's cool.
So go to musictraveler.tv. We're gonna put a link in the description. I think it's fantastic. The faster Ticketmaster can get disenfranchised, the better.
Right.
Like it's killing all. They're taking all of our money.
there.
They're taking all of our money,
Use
and they're also
promo code.
taking all the artists' money. They're taking the percentages are
which is
insane.
right.
We don't need Ticketmaster. Get them out of
Use
here,
promo code Rebel Radio at Music Finder.
or just watch us for free. Fuck, we'll show you them eventually. Once they all lose all their money and they can't be monetized, we're gonna play their music, and there's nothing they can do about it. Fuck them. And then the third, The Flush by Captain Ozone, which was
Australian, right?
well, it was a eco-friendly commercial, basically.
They're Australian, right?
It was created, produced, and performed by the famous Australian band, the Spazzies.
Oh.
A female-fronted band. I think almost all members of them were female.
What?
Yeah, Australian pop punk band, the Spazzies. They are the ones who are footing the bill and doing all the music for the
people in the ski masks?
Yeah, for the EMN nonprofit organization that produces clean energy PSAs that are televised in the United States and Canada, mostly Canada. They said we also teach kids through our youth ecology program how to write, direct, and star in their own clean energy television PSAs. And it says they're produced by the famous Australian punk act, the Spazzies, which I checked, they have tens of followers. So go check them out. Make them as famous as
Put them down below. Put the link to the Spazzies down below.
We're gonna do it. We're make them as famous as the EPA thinks they might be. I feel like the video. I will say the video for the Flush by Captain Ozone has more views than any of the Spazzies videos. So we're gonna check out the Spazzies. They are fantastic. They're a really good pop punk Australian female band. They're not as famous as the video turned out to be, but we'll get them there.
Funny video.
And then we had Kip Nelson. Kip Nelson, Be On My Side.
Oh, that video was pretty cool.
It was good.
That's what I'm thinking of.
It was like the weird, like kind of like.
Yeah. I like that one.
It was more of a surfer, a stoner surfer music video.
I dig it.
It's his only EP release so far called Waves After Work.
Okay.
Believe it. you can imagine this guy getting off of work at whatever job he has, hitting the waves.
Surfing with a necktie on.
I was gonna say necktie, like maybe like a collared shirt. like waves after work, bruh. You know how we do. Every day we do waves after work. He
just works at the bank that his dad owns.
Dude, there's a Wells Fargo on every beachfront, I promise you.
Exactly.
So that's 100%. It's classified as surf rock. Surf rock. Believe it or not.
Okay. I wouldn't have
Waves after work. Waves after work. Surfer rock, like psychedelic surfer rock.
I think about like that real wet guitar.
What you like? My issue is like you got like rock. Never. It's not the same thing as it was. I feel like rock is like any kind of like electrical instrument. Like
Dick Dale.
I think of Grateful Dead. I think of Grateful Dead is rock. I think of like
I'm talking about surf rock.
Beach Boys.
I could consider that surf rock. Yeah.
I could
see it.
I can't think of a Beach Boys song. Give me one.
Fuck. I feel like.
Hit me one. Go on.
Is Surfing on the USA one?
USA. Okay, there we go. We got it down. I don't think that's. Okay. He's not super active. Kip Nelson is not super active. If you can imagine.
Well, he's working. He's surfing.
He's surfing. He's surfing. He's working. It's called Waves After Work. So he's not going to be making music. He's either working or he's surfing.
Right. He's a busy.
But he's chill. Busy. He's chill. You know. If you don't like what he's doing, you're not chill. And you know what that makes you? A shoebie. You want to be a shoebie, dude? Shoobie-doobie. You don't want to be a shoebie.
You don't want to doobie-doo?
Shoobie-doobie.
My name is not Bubblegum.
Yeah, apparently he cars some Nar waves. He releases music when he wants.
Gnarly, dude.
And he says, "Yo, can I sleep on your futon?" Those are the two. Those are the main things.
Guy.
Well, a futon guy. Couches are too mainstream, bro. You can't surf a couch. You gotta surf a futon, man.
You remember when you helped me put that futon together?
I do remember that. That was fantastic.
So so fucking wasted, dude. You could not put that futon together.
God, I don't. You know what?
You had no idea what you were doing.
I haven't missed a day since. Honestly, I feel like that futon really fucked up my life in a bad way. In a bad way. Like I feel like after that. I've never spent a sober day after that. Like the futon.
God, you were so. I've never seen anybody put together anything so drunkenly. It was awful.
Anytime I get anything from like IKEA, anything I have to do with like a wrench, you give me a 32 pack. Watch me get to work, man. It will be done within the day, but it won't be good. It's gonna be really bad.
When you put that bookshelf together when you did to put the back on wrong.
Oh, the other side. Yeah. Dude, like, IKEA is the worst place to go. I swear to Christ.
I hate it.
It's fantastic if you like. It's not a hot take. We hate IKEA. It's bad quality product. It's bad quality.
Yeah.
Can we agree? It's really bad quality. It's really.
Yeah. No, it sucks.
IKEA is like the Nike of shoes. Nike is like the IKEA of dressers. Slaves made them?
I don't know. I've never worn a pair of Nikes my whole life.
Wait, really? Let me see your shoes right now.
I'm not wearing shoes.
You're not wearing shoes on the stream right now?
No, I told you I wasn't even wearing pants.
Oh, that's disgusting, man. Come on.
Come on.
Serious.
Come on.
You gotta have more of a... You gotta have more of a social presence.
Are you wearing pants?
Yes.
Show me. Oh, there it is. Don't fall down. All right. All right. Get out of here.
Oh, they're very high quality. Whoa! Swedish work pants, and I wear them. They're very comfortable.
Here?
In Sweden? No. That's why they sell them to us. Because we know we work for pennies.
Imports and exports from Sweden.
And then on my shoes, we got Crocs.
Oh, they're house shoes. You know, they're comfy.
Dude, Crocs.
I've never owned a pair of Crocs either.
I hated them. I hated them until I tried them on.
Who cares? Yeah, who cares?
And
That's
guess what? I'm not gonna lie to you. You know I wouldn't lie to you, right? We've been friends for a long time.
That. You lie all the time.
I do lie all the time, but not to you. I will tell you, I don't. I really don't lie to you. You know that.
I can never. Sometimes I can't tell.
You never will tell. Okay, that's why. You got to trust me. Let everyone else doubt me. You trust me. Crocs. Go out.
We're not sponsored by Crocs, by the way.
We are not. Go outside and buy anything other than the Crocs. They feel like every other single shoe. Like they are not special. Like you put them on, I swear to Christ.
A pair of Crocs?
Dude, these are like fucking $50, man.
No.
They were $50.
Where do you buy Crocs? Just online?
Any shoe store. Any shoe store. No, there are Croc stores. And you can get them on sale. You can get them on sale for $45 if you want. $30.
Yeah.
They're not worth it. Like get any other shoe that looks like this.
I don't
for like $19. Like it's totally fine. No, they are fantastic, but like
see, and then you say stuff like that.
No, they're good. They feel good.
But you
they
just
feel good. Suck. They feel good. I wouldn't repay $50 for this.
People are confused with you.
I would go to like the Adidas or like go to like some kind of brand that like doesn't exploit children. Crocs, they're...
Which one is that?
Oh, fuck. Okay, we can't get into that. I have no idea. I don't know any.
No one does.
All I know is avoid Nike, avoid H&M. Avoid fast fashion at all. I get all this from the thrift store. I did not get this from the store. I got this from Aldi's. You know Aldi's? Do you guys have Aldi's there yet?
Yeah, no, we have Aldi's.
I got this from Aldi's. This I got from the shoe store.
Shorts? You bought your shorts from Aldi's?
These are not shorts. These are pants. They're work pants.
Oh, I thought you were wearing shorts.
No. God damn it, man.
Oh, they have zippers?
Yeah.
So they can be shorts.
No, there's no zippers here. There's zippers like on the,
Oh, but they don't zip off.
No, they don't zip off. And I got my...
What are you standing on?
Huh?
Are you standing on your chair?
Yeah.
Can't. Oh God.
Ah!
Jesus Christ! You don't have to.
I got my Bud Light socks.
Not sponsored, by the way.
We are sponsored. We're sponsored by Bud Light. They pay us a nickel every time I say Bud Light, which is twice a day. God, dude, I landed right on my butthole. I've lost all my butt cheek. Like I fucking like that was straight starfish kiss on the chair, dude. I feel like that is really bad. No, I don't think so. I think we're done. I think we're done. But
God damn it!
I'm telling you, like, all my stuff is good. Don't buy Crocs. Don't buy Crocs. It's not worth it. It's stupid.
It is stupid.
They feel
and
fine.
I will judge you.
I'll judge you.
We'll judge each other.
Also, get that mole looked at, man. Anything else you want to say to the boys, to the people out here?
No.
To the people over here, to the people over there, to the people everywhere watching the show, paying top dollar because they know you're supposed to help me.
Oh, I was just listening.
What?
I'm a good listener.
You are like the best listener. Honestly, if anyone has any problems, especially with mental health,
God damn
let him know. Let him know. Go check him out.
Please, I don't need any
He's
more
got
people
the
talking to me.
biggest ears I've ever heard. I've ever seen. That big old head has some big old ears, and he's gonna listen to all your problems.
I won't.
Please don't come in. He's the last person you need to talk your problems to. Please do not tell your problems. He'll be like, man, what are you gonna do? What are you
gonna do?
It's like, I feel really bad. It's like all the time. It's like, yeah. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it? It's like, I'll jump. He's like, well.
I'll be on this next to you.
In all seriousness, if you're feeling any problems with your brain, go get reach out to somebody. Reach out to me.
Reach out to a professional.
Don't reach out to him. Reach out to me, and I'll tell you to go talk to someone important.
Yeah, reach out
and touch faith. Yeah, reach out to me if you have any problems with your mental health. Reach out to me specifically.
Cool.
Find me wherever you need to. And we'll get you through it.
Just watching the show will probably help with their mental health. It'll give
100%. Like, I've never met anyone who their lives haven't improved once they watch our show once.
And because here at Rebel Radio, if it's too loud,
you're too old.
You're too old.
Also, I have go see my uncle if you have any religious questions.
Yeah. OG Rev, read some of his books.
Some of those books. I forgot what the outro button looked like, so give me a second.
You know where to find us on Fridays, 9:00. On
Fridays,
Twitch,
9:00.
YouTube,
And
I heard we might have some new streaming platforms.
Everywhere you can stream. Everywhere stream.
Literally, if there's a stream, we will be in it.
Mm-hmm. I found it already.
We won't
so
cross the stream, so we will be on each individual.
We're gonna cross streams. We're gonna cross every single stream, and there's nothing you can do about it. YouTube, guess what?
We're moving on from you. We're going on to bigger, better, more things.
I'm not gonna say anything that got us in trouble, because I still have to edit this video.
Yeah. Well, see you next Friday.
Bye.